Failure is instructive. The person who really thinks learns quite as much from his failures as from his successes. John Dewey. Mistakes aren't merely setbacks. They are your secret advantage. Yet most people are stuck in the illusion that only success leads to success. You might think perfection is the golden key, an unblemished record untouched by error. But this pursuit of flawlessness blinds you to the profound opportunities lying in your missteps. You've been taught to fear mistakes, to hide them, to erase them from memory as if they stain your character. But what if ignoring them means missing out on the wisdom they offer? It's worse than you think, because perfection creates a brittle shell around your potential, making it fragile and precarious, inviting the inevitable crash. What if embracing your imperfection fundamentally reshapes your capability for profound insight? Let's explore how. Take, for example, the story of penicillin's discovery by Alexander Fleming. An accidental mold contamination in his lab led to breakthroughs in antibiotics, saving millions of lives. Mistakes, uncontrolled variables off the path. Yet they are not the enemy. They are a starting point for illumination. Or consider the epic failures of Thomas Edison in creating the light bulb. Each unsuccessful attempt wasn't a dead end, but a learned path not to take. These historical insights demonstrate that mistakes aren't just errors to be disregarded. They are integral to the process of discovery and innovation. Each misstep is like a door, closed yet holding an invitation to unlock new paths of understanding. By confronting these examples, you're beginning to shift the narrative to see mistakes not as barriers, but as valuable lessons. At a deeper level, this learning from mistakes taps into a crucial mechanism of cognitive development, the brain's ability to adapt and grow through practice, known as neuroplasticity. Every error is a puzzle piece that the brain uses to refine and rewire its processes. It's how we naturally learn languages or master skills. Getting it wrong sparks brain growth in ways that success doesn't. Each mistake charts a new course in your cognitive map, making you more adaptable and resilient. Thinking you're the only one struggling, you might often grapple with feelings of inadequacy. But those mistakes you fear are actively reinforcing your learning pathways. The irony is, they're what make growth possible. Understanding this cognitive backdrop is the key to realizing that your mistakes don't define you, they define your potential. Armed with this understanding, imagine how your life shifts when you consciously embrace your mistakes. Caroline may worry about a failed business venture, haunted by its shadow. Yet she realizes in retrospect that those mistakes taught her more about market demands, personal limits, and resilience than any textbook. So she goes on to create a more successful venture with this newfound wisdom. Or you could consider how, after each setback in relationships, reflecting instead of reacting immediately leads to enriched human connections. This perspective might transform how you tackle setbacks, engaging them as allies rather than adversaries, providing the clarity to navigate your path better. The process becomes an iterative journey where each error is no longer something to fear, but a valuable teacher pointing towards the next step of improvement. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. What does this transformatively mean for your tomorrow? You'll approach problems differently, with a readiness to fail, to learn, to grow. to not just tolerate mistakes, but anticipate them as essential. This shift in mindset is pivotal, as it liberates you from the paralysis of perfectionism. Tomorrow, when confronted with an obstacle, you'll see beyond the immediate failure to the long-term lesson etched in its wake. You'll listen more intently, analyze more thoughtfully, and appreciate the complexity of your journey with patience and grace. The fear of falling becomes an embrace of the unexpected pathways that mistakes illuminate. You will breathe easier, laugh more readily at your missteps, knowing they are the surest sign that you are trying and, crucially, learning. Once you truly understand this, life stops being a tightrope balancing act and instead transforms into a canvas of experimentation and creativity. Mistakes shape who you are, not because they show what you did wrong, but because they teach you what you can become.